Hello everybody, welcome back to Temtem. It's been a while since we've done an episode of this. And in the last episode, Max, he got thrown off by his evil boss. And we gotta go, I think we gotta testify at some congress right now. Which sounds extremely boring. But, maybe not. Let's see, where do we need to go? Ah, it's just right over here. My monkey, he's gotten so big since we started. Here we go. Musa says, and I would like to thank all the dojo masters who answered our call, the call of Kisiwa, and who are with us here today. Dojo Master Sophia for Denise, Dojo Master Tihani from Nisia, Captain Coley for the Quetzal Volunteer Brigade representing Tukma, and Master Dr. Sasaya from Sipanku. Oh, that's a new place that I haven't been to yet. And Professor Konstantinos from Arbor University, representing the dons of both colleges. I declare the first Archipelago Congress open. This has no precedent in recent history, Uncle Mike. Dojo Master Tahani has the floor. Thank you all. I shall be brief. Many of you had never heard the name of Clan Basoto until today. I, however, have been investigating them for some time. While on a research trip to Denise, I heard of the ransacking of ancient ruins at Windward Fort, and a certain lady Lottie turned out to be behind those disturbances. I knew she had been associated with certain Arborian elements a long time ago, so I decided to have the matter professionally investigated. Musa, I would like to call a witness. Please. Carlos? Oh, Carlos is going to testify. Uncle Mike, I was wondering what you had been up to. By the Solara, Uncle Mike? Uncle Mike! Oh, everyone's so happy to see Uncle Mike. The Archipelago Congress recognizes Carlos and Uncle Mike of Denise. They are both members of the Resistance and served honorably in the Battle of Uhuru. The free people of Kisiwa thank you for your service, friends. Carlos says, I am a private detective. I was hired by Tahani to investigate this Lady Lottie. Soon her trail led me to a secret society known as Clan Belsoto. I trekked them from Denise to Omninesia, where Lady Lottie was coordinating a so-called scientific mission to Anak Volcano. The Belsoto had provoked an artificial eruption for the purpose of creating Diamond Temtem. Uh-oh, oh no, this rings a bell. That's when I came across Uncle Mike, a young tamer from Zadar. He helped me foil the Basoto. Uncle Mike infiltrated the volcano and shut down the Basoto operation, which was led by a certain Dr. Hamijo. Wait a minute, did you say Dr. Hamijo? Please, Dr. Sasaya, let us hear the whole story. Apologies. My old friend Bardru Toure informed me of the strange comings and goings here in Kisiwa and the growing number of airships heading this way. So I was in Arbory to investigate. So while I was in Arbory to investigate Lady Lottie, Uncle Mike was supposed to liaise with Bardru Toure here. I think we all know that part of the story. What did you find out in Arbory? Lady Lottie is related to the ancient nobility of Lochberg, but I found no other clues. It was a dead end. When I tried to get back to Kisiwa to reunite with Uncle Mike, well, thank you, Carlos, and thank you, Tahini. Or Tihani. Uncle Mike, what else can you tell us? Max and Tukma. They're an old neighbor from Zadar. I didn't know they had joined Clan Belsoto until I learned they'd been causing trouble in Tukma and impersonating me. So I was jailed. Sorry about that. Yeah, he jailed me. And then Uncle Mike came to my dojo and joined the Resistance. What can you tell us about Max? They were misguided. But they're dead now. The general himself killed them when they refused to follow orders. We are sorry for your loss, Uncle Mike. Anything else we could use? The general is not the true leader of Clan Belsoto. But I don't know who is. I heard a boss being mentioned. It would be better to know our enemy, but at least we know there's more to Clan Belsoto than we've heard. We must stay alert and seize the initiative before this happens again. Very well. I think this is enough information for us to deliberate. The Congress thanks and dismisses Uncle Mike. Fellow Masters, we must agree upon a course of action and do so fast. The Basoto have lost a battle, but not the war. War, I'm not sure we should call it that. I dislike it as much as anyone here, Dr. Sasaya, but I'm afraid it is precisely what it is. We must be careful with words. The Dons of Arbery are wary of supporting archipelago-wide operations that they see as a threat to their independence. What we call it is irrelevant, fellow masters. Let Kisiwa be a warning to all of us. If we fail to unite and strike against Belsoto, we will be defeated. If you tolerate this, your islands will be next. Let us continue. You did well, Uncle Mike. Come, let's talk in private. This is going to take them a while. We should get a move on. Alright. Deal. Well then, we need to decide what to do next, Uncle Mike. I'm hoping the boss has some new lead to pursue. Ooh, that was a long conversation. Hello again, Uncle Mike. We are here again, 3 of us. The last time it was in Naga a year ago. Wow, a year's passed? Really? So where do we stand now, boss? Has the Congress come up with a plan? Sort of. We have some preliminary understanding, but not the firm resolution I wanted. Getting the whole Congress to agree on joint of action is going to take a lot more time than I thought. It's time for action. Spoken like a true gumshoe. We can't just stay put until the archipelagic Congress reaches a decision. Agreed. We need to take initiative, go on the offensive before the Belsoto can recognize and strike again. The problem is, we don't know where, and every time they go somewhere, the Belsoto strike somewhere else. They're always one step ahead. I need a clue to follow, boss. Alright, send me on a mission. Uncle Mike, listen, I must get back to Amnesia. I have to discuss all this with Rawiri. But before I go, there's something you could do. I need you to talk to Sasaya. She's the dojo master from Sipanku, and Eminence. She pretty much invented digital Temtem back in the day. In fact, back then, Hamijo was one of her most promising pupils. We all have some history there. Anyway, long story short, she might know something about him that we don't. I want you to talk to Sasaya and follow Hamijo's trail. Alright, we can do that. Oops. Down the stairs. Oh, look at them all. They must be doing something. Up the stairs. Alright, where am I? Ah, here she is. Sasaya. I wonder if they have any books on applied something, sorry. Oh, you're that Uncle Mike, is it? That Denizen's detective's sidekick, right? Exactly. Ah, a pleasure. From the sound of it, you've done some service in Kisiwa, and this so-called Congress. What do you want, then? I'm investigating Hamijo. Ah, there we are. Tahina inquired about that, too. But then she had to meet that detective of hers. Since you seem to be working with them, I suppose I can trust you. Well, it's story time, then. I'll try to keep it brief, though. Not like those long rants of Professor Victor. Every time he tells a story, I want to tear my hair out. Just tell me about Hamijo. Alright, your loss. Suffice to say, Hamijo is an old colleague of mine. We had ethical differences, and he vanished, bitter and furious. I had no idea he joined Clan Basoto until the Congress. So where does this lead us? To the Anak incident you mentioned, Clan Basoto having abundant digital Temtem, to Clan Basoto having abundant digital Temtem, to the invasion of Kisiwa, and to the recent incidents in Zipanku. for the time now, digital Temtem have been disappearing from my lab in Nato. I thought it was a lab assistant or local tamers being a bit cheeky, a bit greedy, but now I see a pattern. There are rumors about a fortified cloud going around, which I dismiss as folktales from drunk villagers. But now I don't think so. Yes, also a lot of them seem to have escaped or purposely released into the wild. It's caused some problems with local Temtem. I thought it was an accident, but now I'm not so sure. Sounds more like there's been a major Belsodo operation in Sipaku going on for a while, right under my nose. I see. And then there's this thing about the rumored massive airship. It's too similar to legends and fairy tales, like the Nantoshima Monogatari, to be taken seriously, but it matches those testimonies we heard from the Kasiwan resistant fighters at the Archipelagic Congress. Some sort of massive fortress that can move around. Oh, I need to go to Simpaku then. Not so fast, it's a big place. Trust me on that. We don't have the time for you to be trekking all over the place looking for Belsodos. The clan could be preparing a new attack as we speak. You need to narrow it down a bit more. Once we're there, I can help you as much as you need, but we'll need a precise location and an airship, of course. Alright, I'll speak to Carlos. Attaboy, don't forget we need an airship. Sipanku is too far to rock hump it. I think she means rock jump. All the way there, or whatever you call it. Alright, let's talk to Carlos again. Carlos, I have information. Partner, how did it go? We need an airship. Well, I guess there's always a narwhal. I mean, you can convince them to let you ride again. Last time it was a bit bumpy. We need to go to Simpanku. Simpanku. Yes, that makes sense. Where in Simpanku is the question. We can't afford to go in blind, and the Archipelago can't afford another Kisiwa. There must be something we've missed, some piece of evidence, somewhere we've got to check. Professor X's headquarters? Forget it, the Resistance has turned the city upside down looking for clues. They're very thorough, but so was General. He burned and took all his papers. Windward Fort? I made a place of searching the place a while ago. Nothing at all. Lottie hasn't been there for a long time anyways. What about the giant Banyan? Actually, you might be onto something there, partner. We left Ononisia in a hurry, and Tihani never mentioned sending anyone there. Yes, it makes a lot of sense. It was the Belsodo headquarters during their Omninesia operations. Good catch, partner. Hurry up and go to the giant Banyan. We need to find something that points us in the right direction. Alright. Now we know we're going to the giant Banyan. To look for clues. Let's see, where should we go? Probably the airship, huh? Can you take me? Can we go somewhere? The normal isn't at 100%, but we can still do short trips. Takma, Omninesia, and also probably to Nice, but no further until we're properly repaired. Takma, let's see, where was it? I think this was it. Let's see. Zoom out. The Great Banyan, huh? Maybe this wasn't it. Maybe Tugma? No, it's not it either. Kisiwa? Doesn't seem right, but let's give it a try. No, that's the desert. I think it is Onanesia. Oh, maybe I have a journal. Quests. Search the giant banyan for clues. I know that. But where is it? Hold on. Let me Google this real quick because I don't want to be wandering around. Giant banyan. Okay. Oh, that's right. There was an elevator somewhere. Right? Trying to remember where that was. This way? What is this? Whoa! That works. I think it's this right over there. It's a long trek though. Right. I think it's the Cyterior. Haha! I was right. Oh no, I don't have my skates. Oh yeah, it's Temtem. That was a battle. Oh, we already have a Babawa. But we'll fight him anyways. Boom! Easy peasy. We battle. I'm glad we don't have to battle them again, huh? Alright, I think this is it. Yes, it is the Great Banyan. Oh! We don't need to fight these little guys. Run away, little guys. I want to use, there's a lot of grass here. Let me use Super Send. This is where I was sneaking around, but there wasn't so much grass before, huh? Ooh, a diary. Day 1, arrived from Denise. In utterly foul mood. We'll get my revenge on that outrageous denizen interloper. I swear by my Brayside ancestors distraught tea. Day 3, made point of buying all skates on island. Ensure nobody reaches volcano. Dr. Hamijo intolerably disrespectful for a Boffin commoner. But one has orders. Respect for chain of command, etc. Ran out of tea. Oh, you ran out of tea? Oh no. Arrived at the Dismal Banyan Place. Awful overgrowth everywhere. Kicked out natives. No decent tea to be found anywhere. Oh, this poor guy and his tea. Still sans tea. That means he doesn't have any tea. Slowly perishing in this forsaken place. Day 12. Dr. Hamijo finally making some sort of progress has triggered an eruption or some such. Natives growing restless. Day 14. Tremendous eruption. Airship access blocked. My liege approves. Says good cover for the General's Kasiwan operation. Hamijo refuses to report daily as requested. Day 15. Eyes on Nanga docks say Narwhal arrived. Tahini on her way. Tihani on her way. Must hurry. Cannot wait to get to Arbury and have a proper cup of tea. And there's more. Looks like Lady Lottie's diary. I wonder if there's something useful here. Perhaps we can learn something about Clan Belsoto from her diaries. I better bring this to Carlos. Ooh, a silicone shard. Standard size piece of raw silicone according to Nanto Lab's specification can be sold at a good price. Nice. And what's this? Proteins. Nice. Okay, so can we now use a... what is it called? Smoke bomb. Poof! Where are we going now? Nice. Alright, now we can get... oh, sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you. Let's fly. We're going back to... Kasiwa. No, we don't need it anymore. Okay, where do we... ah, yeah, we gotta talk to Carlos again. Not a lot of battles in this episode, but we're making some progress here. Partner. Any luck, partner? Do we have a lead? We need a better lead? You need a better lead than that? I found Lady Lottie's diary. Amazing, give it here. Alright, we handed over the diary. This is gold, Uncle Mike. Gold, let me see it. This seems to be a standard cipher. Yes. You take the first and last word of every page and... well, I don't need this page here, and it looks like the kind of stuff you'd find useful. Let me rip it out. You can keep it. Oh, nice. Nice, we got an ability. Let's see. Bring Telobos to Iwaba. Keep Operation Ziobian going to garrison it. Iwaba? Yes, it's a wild region on the end of Sipago, exactly where I would hide a giant flying fortress if I had one, which should be that Telobos the Kisiwan witnesses speak of. We got it, Uncle Mike. We know where the Basoto are hiding. We can hit them before they plan another attack. Quick, go to Musu and sail to Iwaba as soon as you can. Alright, here we go. Wait, where are we going? Oh, I see. Uncle Mike, good to see you again, friend of Kisiwa. I know where the Basotos are. Yes? That's excellent news. We need to take flight to their turf instead of just waiting and reacting. The problem is the Archipelagic Congress is in a practical stalemate. Tihani and I couldn't get them to agree on a major coordinated action, so we have to rely on trusted individual agents until we can deploy larger forces. You guessed it, that means you. Grand. Step forward. As president of the First Archipelagic Congress, it is my privilege to honor to grant you, Uncle Mike of Denise, the special status of Congressional Agent. You will act as a specially appointed representative of the Congress, our right hand and vanguard in the fight against Clan Belsoto. Alright, I'm honored. It is an honor indeed, but also a burden. I would hesitate to drop such a heavy load on the shoulders of one so young, but younger Kisiwans have fought well against the Belsoto, and you have proven yourself. We must fight. We shall go to the end, and we will fight in Sipanku, and as we fought on the plains and in the mountains of Kisiwa. We shall fight them in the beaches of the Denise and their flying fortress, and as high as the high above, and deep down as the down below. This is a tongue twister. And we shall never surrender. Right, long live the resistance. By decree of Congress, the good ship Narwhal is hereby declared a congressional vessel with Adia Ture as our special agent too. You have first priority for refueling at a launch slot. Any and all friends of liberty around the archipelago shall soon do their utmost to help the bearer of this insignia. Ooh. Ooh. You should go back to the dojo now, Uncle Mike. Why? Why would I do that? Oh, he should go back to the dojo. Okay. Looks like that's where he went. Congressional Agent Uncle Mike, no less. The Narwhal is at your service. Shall we set sail? Alright, we've got a mission in Sipanku. Ah, yes. The captain just told me we're a congressional vessel now. How exciting. We're fully refueled and have a squad of Turkmani guards and resistance fighters aboard. We're bringing the fight to the Belsotos. Yes, this is the end of Clan Belsoto. Yes, free Kisiwa. Long live the Archipelagic Congress. Down with the Belsotos. Alright, to Sipanku. Here we go, you guys. So what's the plan beyond making it to Sipanku as fast as possible? You're asking the wrong person. It's Uncle Mike who's calling the shots. Really? A dojo master like yourself following orders from a mere tamer? He's not a mere tamer, but a special agent of the Archipelagic Congress. And it's not about orders, Captain. It's about what's doing what we can to defeat Clan Belsoto. Okay, but he's no boss of me. As a matter of fact, he didn't even pay for the ticket. Captain. Well, it's true. He was not just some kid we picked up. He was just some kid we picked up at the knees because Tihani gave him a free ticket. And all of a sudden... Get over it, Addie. You keep bringing that up. Adia is my name. My name is Adia. Don't you... And Uncle Mike is Congressional Agent Uncle Mike now, Captain. Anyways, is he still sleeping? I'm probably still sleeping, huh? Ah, finally some rest. This really has its sparks. The main suite on the Narwhal. I never thought I'd fly in such style. We better get going. Gotta catch that Telobos flying fortress in Iwaba before it escapes again. Oh. Alright guys, you know what? I think this is a good place to start. And then in the next episode, we reach our destination. Are we going to find the Flying Fortress, do you guys think? I hope so. But thank you guys so much for joining. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.